Hey Force Sensitives, I'm Darth and Magnus, welcome back to my channel and my little gym. So we are back with the Jedi Knight series and today is going to be day number 4. Now for the uninitiated, the Jedi Knight series is going to be our one-handed lightsaber combat drill routines. They are going to focus on lightsaber combat form number 3, which is Soresu, and lightsaber combat form number 4, which is called Ataru. Now, I have 10 5-move sequences for us to get through today, 5 of which are going to be done with the right hand, and the other 5 will be done with the left hand. To help me out, today I have the Aeon V5 lightsaber. Alright. Now, the blade color is called Sunrider's Destiny. It's actually named after Nomi Sunrider from the Tales of the Jedi comics. It's like a blue-greenish blade, but I know it shows up blue on camera for the most part. But yeah, that's what I got to help me out today. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the intro. Alright, so if you're new, please stick around so I can break down the rules and regulations of how this workout is going to work out. And sorry, stupid jokes. And then if you're not new, you can feel free to skip ahead to the 2-minute warm-up session. We will see you guys there shortly. I'm gonna bust out these rules as fast as I possibly can. All right, new guys, first thing I gotta talk about is hands. What do I mean by that? Well, for my left hand, I am going to be calling it my lead hand at all times during the workout. Okay, so just think L and L, lead, left. Same thing goes for my left foot. I will be calling it my lead foot. Now when it comes for my right hand, I am going to be calling it my rear hand. So just think R and R, rear, right. Same thing goes. Yep, there it is right there. My right foot, I'll be calling it my rear foot. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the Form 3 Soresu starting stance that we are going to be performing about 2/3 of this workout, okay? So, the Form 3 Soresu starting stance, you're going to have your feet a little bit more than shoulder width apart. You're going to take your lead hand, you're going to point it out in front of you like so. The lightsaber is going to be in your rear hand in a standard grip. Bring it up like so. And then you are going to rock back on your rear foot ever so slightly. So it'll look like that. There, you can see me a little bit better. And that's what it looks like from behind. Alright, so to do it in your lead hand with the blade in a standard grip, again, feet more than shoulder, a little bit more than shoulder width apart. This time, let me make sure I'm on camera good enough. This time we're going to take our rear hand, point it out in front of you, take your lead hand with the saber, bring it up like so, and then we're going to rock back ever so slightly on our lead foot this time. Alright, and from behind. Okay. Alright, so that's the only starting stance that we're going to be in besides the normal one, which is just going to look like this when it's in your rear hand and look like this when it's in your lead hand. Okay? Alright, so we are going to begin our workout with a 2-minute warm-up session. Now, even though this is a one-handed lightsaber drill routine, during that warm-up session, if you want to use 2 hands, you're more than welcome to do that. Alright, if you want to work on your kicks, you're more than welcome to do that as well, as long as you're getting your heart rate up for the 10 5-move sequences that I got planned for us. Everything's all gravy with me. Alright, so after that 2-minute warm-up, we are going to take our first 30-second break. And during that 30-second break, I am going to read off the first 5-move sequence to you guys. And if it has a Soresu starting stance in there, I'm going to include that. And the first sequence actually does. So it will play out like this. 2-minute warm-up, come back over here, 30-second break, and then I will go, alright, so for our first sequence, we're going to be in a Soresu stance. We're going to do a rear uppercut, rear back hook head, rear jab head, then a rear figure 8 block to the left, and a rear figure 8 block to the right. Now, when that 30 seconds is done, we are going to have 2 minutes to complete this 5-move sequence as many times as we possibly can. When we first start off, I am going to provide you guys with at least 2 examples. The first one is going to be me explaining the movements as I do them, and then the second example is going to be me just performing the movements but counting them off 1 through 5. I will do it from this angle first, and then eventually I will come over here to this angle, so that way you guys get like a full 360-degree view of what we're doing. So each of these 5-move sequences are going to be done at 2-minute intervals. All right, so 2-minute warm-up. We're going to have 30-second breaks in between and 2-minute intervals for the 5-move sequences. There's 10 of them total, so after we're done with the 10th one, I am going to give you guys a bow out of respect. Hopefully I get one in return, even though I can't see you, so I will never know. But I'll come back over here to the camera. I'll ask you guys, hey, what'd you guys think of the workout? Do you have any critiques? Things like that. Is there a favorite sequence that you guys like that maybe you could leave down in the comments? That way I can include it into a future sequence as I am writing volume 3 for these workouts. So let's see. Let me make sure I went over everything and then we can get started. I have short-term memory loss, so that's why I always have my paper with all the movements written down, as well as things that I need to talk about, just to help me out up here. Let me see here. Yeah, everything looks to be in order. All right, okay. So we're gonna start day 4. I am going to go behind the camera and I'm going to start the timer. You're not gonna see me, but you're gonna hear the beeping, and then you'll hear me say ready, set, go. When I say go, even though I'm not on camera, you guys start the 2-minute warm-up. All right. Excuse me. Sorry about that. It's only going to take me about a second to get back on camera, and I'm going to be doing the 2-minute warm-up with you guys. We're doing this workout together, all right? We're doing it together. Double check. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, let me leave my lightsaber over here. Yeah, I'm wearing green gloves this time. All right, what do you guys think of the green gloves? See, I like the black part. You can actually still touch your phone. Not bad. Not bad, all right? Let me get some water real quick, my purple electrolytes, and we are going to start that 2-minute warm-up. Talking makes me thirsty. Lightsaber, gonna leave you there. All right. Ready, set, go. Go for the 2-minute warm-up. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Just start off. Now, remember, these sequences that we're going to be doing, you don't have to worry about speed unless you really want to get a good sweat going. Just try and focus on form. Excuse me. Focus on form. There is no try. Alright? There's only do. Focus on form. Make sure you're getting the movements down correctly. I know it's difficult, especially because I'm right-handed dominant. So doing things with my left hand is going to look worse on camera than when I'm doing it with my right hand. We still have a minute left. Alright? But I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that one. Get out of my house. We're going to be doing some of those today as well, all right? Okay, still got about 22 seconds left. Warm up the shoulders. I like to swing the lightsaber back and forth like this. Gets the rotator cuffs nice and loosened up. Just make sure you do it with both sides. Okay, 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, so we are going on to our first 5-move sequence. We're going to be in a Form 3 Soresu stance. We have rear uppercut, rear back hook head, rear jab head. Then we're going to do a rear figure 8 block from the left, and then a rear figure 8 block from the right. So, pretty simple movements. 10 more seconds. Ooh, water. Yes, please. 2, 1, let's begin. Alright, so, Saber, rear hand, standard grip, Form 3 Soresu stance. So, step forward as we do a rear uppercut. Then we're going to do a rear back hook head and shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. Then we're going to shuffle backwards for a rear figure 8 block to the left, shuffle backwards for a rear figure 8 block to the right. So all 5 moves, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Alright, still good. Still got a minute and 20 seconds left. And again, like I said, you don't have to work, or you don't have to do these at like a very fast pace. You can go nice and slow, just boom, 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 boom. And then as we slowly go along with those 2 minutes, just feel free to like slowly start to speed up your movements until you feel comfortable, and things like that. Got 45 seconds left. I'm going to show you guys from this angle now. So, lightsaber, rear hand, standard grip, Form 3 Soresu stance. Alright, so step forward as we do a rear uppercut. Then we're going to do a rear back hook head and shuffle forwards for a rear jab head. Shuffle backwards for a rear figure 8 block to the left. Shuffle backwards for a rear figure 8 block to the right. All 5 moves, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, let's see, 12 seconds left on the clock. 3, 2, 1, stop. Alright, so our second sequence, we're going to be in a Form 3 Soresu stance. This time we're going to be doing our lead hand, so it's just going to be the mirror opposite of our first sequence. So we have lead uppercut, lead back hook head, lead jab head, lead figure 8 block from the right, lead figure 8 block from the left. These are all going to be headshots, by the way. I apologize, I meant to say that before. Short-term memory loss stuff. 2, 1. Alright, fantastic. Let's begin. Lightsaber, lead hand, standard grip, Form 3 Soresu stance. Step forward as we do a lead uppercut. Then we're going to do a lead back hook head and shuffle forwards for a lead jab head. Shuffle backwards for a lead figure 8 block from the right. Shuffle backwards for a lead figure 8 block from the left. Okay? So, all 5 moves together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit faster. Alright, remember, slowly build up to the speed. Make sure you're working on your form, watch your footwork, things like that. I'm going to show you guys this sequence from this angle now. Still have a minute left. Alright, lead hand, standard grip, Form 3 Soresu stance. So step forward for a lead uppercut. Then we're going to do a lead back hook head and shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the head. Shuffle backwards for a lead figure 8 block from the right. Shuffle backwards for a lead figure 8 block from the left. All 5 moves. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? 30 seconds. So a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes, like, if I'm counting, whether it's out loud or inside my head, it just helps me keep in rhythm with the sequence itself. All right, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, brand new sequence, number 3. We're gonna start off in another Form 3 Soresu stance. We're gonna do a rear hook head, rear back hook head, then a rear jab head. This time, we're going to do a lead front kick and then a rear spin back hook to the head. All right. So I know some of those movements are the same as the previous one that we just did, but now we're doing a couple moves differently. And let's begin, my friends. All right. Rear hand standard grip, Form 3 Soresu stance. Step forward as you do a rear hook to the head. Then you're going to do a rear back hook head into a rear jab head. Then take your lead foot, we're going to do a lead front kick, and then a rear spin back hook to the head. Remember, watch your footwork, okay, on this one, especially when we're spinning around. So, all 5 moves, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, also on that last one, make sure you're not overextending. This is what an overextension looks like. Okay, you don't want that. You want it to be about right there. Okay? Let's see here. Let me start. 1 minute and 5 seconds left. Okay. Show you guys from this angle now. Rear hand, standard grip, Form 3 Soresu stance. So, we're going to step forward as we do a rear hook to the head, then a rear back hook to the head, and a rear jab to the head. Do a lead front kick, and then we're going to do a rear spin back hook to the head. Again, do not overextend. This is an overextension. This is where I want you guys to be. Right around there, all right? So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's see, 20 more seconds. 10. Okay, 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, on our 4th sequence, remember this is just going to mirror the sequence what we just did. So, Form 3 Soresu stance. This time we're going to do a lead hook head, lead back hook head, lead jab head, rear front kick, and then a lead spin back hook to the head. Yeah. Some of this little juice. 2, 1, let's begin, my friends. Lead hand, standard grip, Form 3 Soresu stance. Step forward for a lead hook to the head. Then we're going to do a lead back hook head into a lead jab head. Then we're going to take our rear foot, we're going to do a rear front kick, plant your foot back on the ground, so we can do a lead spin back hook to the head. All right. Let me try and make it a little bit closer to the camera. I don't want to be so far away to where you guys can't see me. So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. All right, so again, this is an overextension. All right, this is where I want you guys to be. 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Okay, so again. All right. Go a little bit faster. All right. Oh yeah, show you guys from this angle now. All right, lead hand, standard grip, Form 3 Soresu stance. Still got 45 more seconds left on the clock. Step forward for a lead hook to the head. Then we're going to do a lead back hook head into a lead jab head. Take your rear foot, do a rear front kick, and then we're going to do a lead spin back hook to the head. All right, so again, this is an overextension. This is where I want you guys to be. Okay? So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, got 10 seconds left on the clock. All right, 2, 1, stop. Off to our 5th sequence, which is going to be a brand new one. No, this will be just a regular stance. So we're going to do a rear jab head, rear figure 8 block from the left, rear figure 8 block from the right. Then we're going to do a rear slash from the right, and then a rear back hook to the head. 10 more seconds. Two, one, let's begin. All right, so make sure you have enough room to back up. So you're going to start a little further up this time. So you're going to shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. Shuffle backwards. See, you can't see me. All right, shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. Shuffle backwards for a rear figure 8 block to the left. Shuffle backwards for a rear figure 8 block to the right. Then I want you to shuffle forwards as we do a rear slash from the right. And then shuffle forwards for a rear back hook to the head. Okay, so all 5 moves. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go a little bit faster. All right, let's see. Still have about a minute left. Let me show you guys from this angle while I still can, now that I've remembered. Rear hand, standard grip. All right, so, oh, that's right, yeah. Start a little bit further up. So, shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. Shuffle backwards for a rear figure 8 block from the left. Shuffle backwards for a rear figure 8 block from the right. Shuffle forwards for a rear slash from the right, and then shuffle forwards for a rear back hook to the head. 30 seconds. Okay, so again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Again. All right, just about done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, halfway through the workout, my friends. Let's go on to our 6th sequence, which is just going to mirror the one that we just did. Okay, so lead jab head, lead figure 8 block from the right, lead figure 8 block from the left, then a lead slash from the left, and a lead back hook head. What 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's begin. Lightsaber, lead hand, standard grip. Okay, make sure you got enough room to back up. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the head. Then we're going to shuffle backwards for a lead figure 8 block to the right. Shuffle backwards for a lead figure 8 block to the left. Shuffle forwards for a lead slash from the left. And then shuffle forwards for a lead back hook to the head. Okay? So, all 5 moves, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So have a minute and 15 seconds left. Okay? So remember, like I was saying, start off nice and slow, get your bearings straight, get the footing right for the sequence, and then eventually you can move a little bit faster. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? So I'm going to show you guys from this angle now. Lead hand, standard grip. Make sure you got some room to back up. Oh, we're good. We still got like 45 seconds left, okay? So, shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the head. Shuffle backwards for a lead figure 8 block to the right. Shuffle backwards for a lead figure 8 block to the left. Then we're going to shuffle forwards for a lead slash from the left. And shuffle forwards for a lead back hook to the head. Okay? And just like before, that very last movement, that lead back hook to the head, you don't want to overextend. Keep it about like right here. Alright? So, all 5 moves, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, we're over halfway through the workout. 4 more sequences to go. So a brand new one. This time, we're gonna do a rear high block, rear low block, and then a rear block from the left. After that, we're gonna do a rear back hook head into a rear spin back hook to the head. So you're gonna see a lot of the 2 ending movements be more of a staple for Ataru. All right, let's begin. So, rear hand, standard grip. Make sure you got enough room to back up, and make sure you got plenty of room for going forward. All right. So, shuffle backwards for a rear high block, shuffle backwards for a rear low block, and then we're going to do a stationary rear block from the left. From here, we're going to do a rear back hook head into a rear spin back hook to the head, like so. Okay. Again, when you do that rear spin back hook to the head, do not overextend your blade. Keep it about right here. All right. Double check. Okay, yeah, got it. All right. So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, I know I overextended there on that last one. So let me give you guys a better one. All right. So here we go. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, it's a little bit better. See, still got a minute and 25 seconds left. Or sorry, 50 seconds left. There we go. Math ain't mathin'. All right, so I'm going to show you guys the dipping blade variation for this one. All right, so we're going to shuffle backwards for a rear high block, shuffle backwards for a rear low block, then do your stationary rear block from the left. Then you're going to do a rear back hook head, dip your blade to the left, then as you dip it to the right, you're going to turn your body for that rear spin back hook to the head. All right, so it'll look like this. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, dip, dip, 5. Okay? All right. 10 seconds left. Yeah, I don't think I have time to do another one. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, 3 more sequences to go and then we'll be done. So, sequence number 8. This will be our last one without a Soresu stance. So we're going to do a lead high block, lead low block, then a lead block to the right, lead back hook head, and then a lead spin back hook head. So I'm going to show you guys the dipping variation as well as the spinning variation. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's begin. So, lightsaber, lead hand, standard grip. Make sure you got enough room to back up. All right, so shuffle backwards for a lead high block, shuffle backwards for a lead low block, and then you're going to do a stationary lead block to the right. Then you're going to do a lead back hook head into a lead spin back hook to the head. Okay? So, excuse me. All 5 moves, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let me show you guys the dipping blade variation. We get on time? What is it? Minute and 20 seconds left. Yeah, we got plenty of time. All right, so shuffle backwards for a lead high block, shuffle backwards for a lead low block, then do your stationary lead block to the left. Then you're going to do your lead back hook head. This time, dip your blade to the right, and as you dip it to the left, you're going to turn your body for that lead spin back hook to the head. All right, obviously I'm not as agile with my left hand as I am with my right hand, but I'll take what I can get, okay? So, all 5 moves, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, dip, dip, 5. All right? 35 seconds left. Okay, show you guys from this angle. All right, shuffle backwards for a lead high block, shuffle backwards for a lead low block. Then we're going to do a stationary lead block to the right. After that, we'll do our lead back hook head into a lead spin back hook to the head. So again, We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're just about done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, last 2 sequences, my friends. Last 2. Alright, so this will be a Form 3 Soresu stance. We're going to do a rear spin back hook to the head, then a rear jab head. Rear figure 8 block to the left, rear figure 8 block to the right, and then a rear slash from the right. You guys should be getting pretty used to this by now, so these sequences should be coming more naturally. And let's begin. Double check. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, Lightsaber, rear hand, standard grip, Form 3, Soresu stance. So we're going to do a rear spin, back hook to the head, shuffle forwards for a rear jab head, shuffle backwards for a rear figure 8 block to the left, shuffle backwards for a rear figure 8 block to the right, then shuffle forwards for a rear slash from the right. Okay? Right on. Okay, good. Just making sure. So again, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? Pretty simple, right? So like I said, start off slow, then eventually you're just going to work your way up. We still have 1 minute and 10 seconds left. So this time I'll go a little bit faster. Alright. Okay, so you guys kind of get the idea. Alright. How much time we got left? 45 seconds. Okay, so from this angle, come on, get back in there, Matt. So rear hand, standard grip, Form 3 Soresu stance. We're going to do a rear spin, back hook to the head, and shuffle forwards for a rear jab head. Shuffle backwards for a rear figure 8 block to the left, shuffle backwards for a rear figure 8 block to the right, then shuffle forwards for a rear slash from the right. Okay? So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? Let's see. 7 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, so we made it to our 10th and final sequence. It'll mirror the sequence that we just did. So, we're going to start off in a Form 3 Soresu stance. We're going to do a lead spin, back hook to the head, lead jab head, lead figure 8 block right, lead figure 8 block left, and then a lead slash from the left. Okay, 8 more seconds. Ooh, water, please. Alright, let's begin. Yeah, okay, got it. Alright, lead hand, standard grip, Form 3, Soresu stance. So, we're going to do a lead spin, back hook to the head. Then we're going to shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the head. Shuffle backwards for a lead figure 8 block to the right. Shuffle backwards for a lead figure 8 block to the left. Then we're going to shuffle forwards as we do a lead slash from the left. Okay, so all 5 moves. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, go a little bit faster. Still got 1 minute and 15 seconds left, so we're good. Like I said, I'm not as good with my left hand as I am with my right hand. So take it as is. Alright, so 55 seconds left. So let me show you guys from this angle. Lead hand, standard grip, Form 3 Soresu stance. So we're going to do a lead spin, back hook to the head, then shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the head. Shuffle backwards for a lead figure 8 block to the right. Shuffle backwards for a lead figure 8 block to the left. Then shuffle forwards for a lead slash from the left. Okay? All 5 moves. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, again. All right, 10 seconds left. And stop. All right, we have completed day number 4 for Jedi Knight, which focuses on lightsaber combat forms number 3, Soresu, and number 4, Ataru. I have my Aeon V5 lightsaber with me. Okay, with the blade color, Sunrider's Destiny, named after Nomi Sunrider. I'm going to give you guys a bow, make sure I don't hit my ceiling fan. Alright, you guys have earned that bow. Alright, so, now that we're at the end, let me get some water real quick. Catch my breath. Okay, so now that we're at the end, this is the part where I ask you what you guys thought of day number 4 for Jedi Knight, for all 10 of the sequences. Did you guys have a favorite sequence that you enjoyed doing? If so, if you could leave it down in the comments below, that would greatly be appreciated, because then it lets me know that you guys like that kind of movement, and I can just add it on as I'm creating volume 3 for these lightsaber drill routines. But other than that, let me know what you guys thought of the entire workout. And yeah, I'll pretty much cut off the video here. Looks like we're making record time. I don't think I have done one of these drills this fast before, so I'm not gonna ruin it. I'm Darth and Magnus. May the Force be with you, and may the balance always keep you. Yep, still wearing that damn button. Alright, you guys take care, and I will see you guys in the next video for the final day of Jedi Knight, day number 5. Alright, you guys take care.